Alright guys, here we go again with shelf number 7 of my DVD horror collection. Here we go. Right off the bat, we have Hood Rat. This is pretty much Ben or Willard in the Hood. It's actually a pretty cool killer rat flick. I'll put it down here for now. The horror anthology movie. It's got 6 shorts called the Cordyceps Principle, which is a cool, it's like a killer fungus type movie. The guy uses it, pretty neat. 5 Miles Straight Ahead was actually a good story, kind of reminded me of a Twilight Zone. Thing in the Shed was kind of okay. Section 49 was a little weird. Blood of a Saint was bad, like all puppetry and stuff. And footage found a rabbi was a cool short on H.P. Lovecraft. So yeah, horror anthology movie was actually pretty good. We had the Horror Block Short Film Festival for 2015. Got some cool shorts. Then they also got from the Horror Block Choose Their Kill. So I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if it's any good. Horror at 37,000 Feet. Made for TV movie from the 70s. It's got William Shatner in it. It's pretty good. The Horror Network. It's a horror anthology from Wild Eye. There's actually some good movies to that. Kazuo Ume's Horror Theater. It's got 2 in each film. All different shorts. Pretty good little horror anthologies. Especially if you love Asian horror. Horror Vision. Haven't watched it yet, from Full Moon. Horrible Horror, a special edition hosted by Zachary. This is about all movie trailers from all different eras. Now, he just passed away too. He was a horror host. He was in his late 90s. So I'm kind of glad to have that in my collection for that. The Horseman with Dennis Quaid. The Host, it's fun. Good old Hostel. And Hostel 2. Still haven't picked up Hostel 3 yet. I heard it's really bad. House. This is the Old Anchor Bay one of House. Then you have House 2. And of course we have the bootleg of House 4. I don't have the horror show because I couldn't stand it. But I heard Arrow is going to be putting out a House, it says collection. So if they're doing all 4, that's awesome. I hope they do. House of a Thousand Corpses, signed by Sid Haig and Robert Mukes. House of Horrors, The Gates of Hell, so gotta watch that. House on Haunted Hill, the remake and the sequel to it. I like the first one, it was pretty cool. House That Dripped Blood with Christopher Lee. House with Laughing Windows. How to Make a Monster. Pretty good. It's a remake. For some reason I have just the Howling 3. I don't know why, I just do. H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival and CthulhuCon. Best of 2014 collection. If you like H.P. Lovecraft films, these are all shorts. And I guess there's a convention based on H.P. Lovecraft. So that's 2014. I know they just released a 2015. I may grab it. The Human Race. Could have been better. Husk. This is a fun Extra Dark Horror Fest killer scarecrow film. Hydra. Sci-fi channel flick. It's fun. Hyenas. Hypothermia. I liked it. And a lot of people don't. Eyes. I bought a vampire motorcycle. Yes. The original. I Spit on Your Grave, also known as Day of the Woman. This is the Millennium Edition. Good movie. Then I have the remake, I Spit on Your Grave. I still gotta get the others. Ice Crawlers, creature feature in the Arctic. Ice Cream Man, fun. Ice Queen, pretty cool flick. Ice Road Terror, yeah, Sci-Fi Channel. Ichi the Killer, Takemichi's. This is the 3-disc edition. Yes, it's the 3-disc version. They had it on FYE for brand new for like $3. So I said, sure, why not for $3? I'm not gonna pass that up. Identity. It's good. It's good psychological. Idle Hands. I have that in my horror collection. I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer. This is the 3rd one in the series. I had the first 2 on Blu-ray, and the 3rd one is just awful. I don't recommend it. Only buy it if you want to have all 3 of them. I got it brand new for $1. Yeah. In the Deep. This is the shark film that's been recalled, and they're going to put it on the theaters as, I think, 24 fathoms down or 24 feet down. So I'm glad I picked it up. I was at Target. Then also the next day, they recalled the film for that purpose because The Shallows did so well in the theater. So now this DVD is going to be harder to find. Infection, cool Asian horror flick. J-horror. Infestation, fun killer bug movie. Inhuman Resources was okay. Initiation, good 80s slasher. Innocent Blood, this needs some more loving. Stupid snapper case. Insecula, it's a fun giant killer bug movie. Inside, yeah. Interceptor, another rock and roll nightmare. This is the sequel to it. Still haven't had a chance to watch it, but it does have John Michael Thor from the first movie in it, so we'll see. Probably as bad as the other one. Interview with the Vampire. Intruders. Into the Grizzly Maze. I actually like that Killer Bear movie. Invaluable. Cool documentary on Evil Dead franchise. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I gotta upgrade that at some point. Invasion of the Pod People. This one is an asylum version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yeah. Not the greatest. Wes Craven's Invitation to Hell, made-for-TV movie. Decent. The Invited. Still haven't watched that one yet. Iron King complete series. Unfortunately, this is the Mill Creek. There's another version that's rarer to have, but unfortunately that one goes for insane prices. The Iron King I got for like $4. Island of the Living Dead. It's fun. Isolation. This is a killer and mutated cow film from Ireland. Yeah, it's awesome. It Waits. This is the old Anchor Bay version of it. Then we have the It's Alive trilogy. The 3 in one set. Of course, I have the It's Alive remake. This is J-horror anthology Legends, 6 episodes. You have Pony Lamp, She Bear, Yamaba. This one I'm not even going to pronounce. And Heartbroken Trip and Lost Souls. We have Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. Not bad. Jack Frost, the letterbox version. Now this is actually getting a Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome. Very shocked to find that out. Wow. So I'll upgrade it too. And then we have the sequel, Jack Frost 2. Not the greatest. Jacko and Friends. This has Dark Universe, Biohazard 2, and Jacko in it. This is limited to 1,000, I think it is. Yep, 1,000. So wanted to grab that because Jacko itself, the DVD, is hard to find. That one went out of print, so had to have it just for that movie. Jacko Slasher, very low budget film. I met Genevieve Rossi there, and she signed it at a convention. Good old Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. Someday I'll upgrade them. Just haven't been around to be doing it. and the cash. Jennifer's Body is good. Jin, not the greatest. John Dies at the End. The Jungle, found footage. The first Ju-on. Of course, I need to get the rest. Jurassic Predator, also known as Alligator X. If you have the Alligator X version, that one is a little bit rarer. This is a redone. Caw, Sci-Fi Channel Killer Ravens movie. Kill Granny Kill. This is a fun flick. Pretty much a killer granny that goes around killing people and making people eat people. It's all like almost like a Texas Chainsaw movie. Kill Billies. The Killer Eye. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I had the other version with the bad artwork, and one day I was out and about and I found the Midnight Movie version. Had to grab it just for that artwork. I love it. Someday I'll upgrade the Blu-ray, but at this time, not yet. Killer Mermaid. That was actually a decent Killer Mermaid film. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Killer Swarm. Killer Bees. Killing Spree. Fun. The Killer Tomatoes Eat France. The only one I'm missing is Strikes Back. I don't have all the killer ones. Tomato films. Bootleg of The Kindred. This needs some loving. King Cobra. This is King Kong with Jessica Lange. Documentary. King of Cult. Roger Corman and Charlie Band interview. Stephen King Hospital TV show. I have it facing the wrong way. This was just $4 brand new at FYE. And why not? Why I have it this way to protect the discs. Excuse me. Kingdom of the Spiders. I love this movie. That ending is just so bad. If you love, well, bad isn't bad for the people, but if you're afraid of spiders, you won't like it. Bootleg of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. Night of the Dead. Someday I'm going to watch that. Nightmare. This is a Sub Rosa slasher where the person going around killing people is dressed up as a big knight in shining armor. Kojak the Night Stalker, the TV show. Love it. Just need to get those movie ones. Komodo. Fun giant killer Komodo movie. I'll put it down over here. Krampus, the Christmas Devil. I don't know, someone gave this to me, so maybe I'll watch it someday. They made a sequel to that one, too. Kronos. Cruel. I gotta watch that at some point. I don't know. I paid $1 for this. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. If you have, let me know. Crawl. I never upgrade the Blu-ray because this one has all those special features where the Blu-ray has none. So, Crawl Special Edition. It's a fun movie for me to watch. A little, yeah, I know a lot of people hate it. I don't mind it. Laid to Rest. I gotta get the sequel at some point. Lake Dead from After Dark Horror Fest. Not bad. Lake Placid. Someday I'll upgrade. Lake Placid versus Anaconda. Funny as shit. And last for this disc, this shelf is the Langoliers. This is the artesian version. A little older one to find. So yeah, this is more Stephen King love. Alright guys, that's shelf number 7. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this shelf. Let me know your thoughts. And pretty soon I'll start working on shelf 8. Later. Peace.